Hi YouTube, how are you guys doing? It's Mama Snatch. I'm back again with another video. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing my thoughts on the YSL price increase or the recent YSL price increase for 2022. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's get started. So the YSL price increase was already going viral or was already being announced on social media, on YouTube, and especially on TikTok. So the YSL price increase hit May 1st. Actually, Nordstrom and I think Saks Off Fifth did their price increase like around early April 30th before May 1st. I think it was like around the afternoon or something. So items like the Toy Lulu, which used to be like around 1100 a few years ago, it turned out it had a huge price hike, like up to 1800. And then they had a price increase with the YSL camera bag too as well, but not too much. And then the main items from the YSL line are the Lulus and the puffer bags. So YSL is like the most affordable luxury line in the fashion, like luxury fashion houses available in the luxury world. Meaning, like, when I said affordable, I mean it's still expensive, but what I meant by affordable is still like it's cheaper than Louis Vuitton, it's cheaper than Chanel. Like you can get a handbag around 900 to 1500, a decent handbag for a good quality. Just FYI, YSL quality are like really good. So especially this bag right here, the Sunset Crocs. So if you have the chance to get this one, get it right away ASAP, because you never know, they might have a YSL price increase again in the future. It's not just the Lulu camera bags and the puffer lines that went up by or got hit with a price increase. Apparently the Sunset went on a huge price increase as well. So I got this last year for, hold on, I have the receipt here, okay? Hold up. I got the tag here. I got it last year for $23.50, and then my receipt says $23.50 plus tax, 182 tax, so it's like around $2,500. The current price for the YSL Sunset is $26.90. So plus tax, that's gonna be around $2,800, $2,900, almost $3,000. Woo! The item that really went on a huge price increase was the Toy Lulu. Apparently, Toy Lulu is very popular, the most in-demand bag from YSL because it's cute, you know, mini bag trends. The first time I actually made a video on Toy Lulu unboxing, but apparently I just feel like the urge to sell it to Fashion Pile, because although I love that bag, I really haven't been using it or reaching out to it. So I decided to get another bag from YSL. So apparently I got the YSL Sunset. You know, it's like, I feel like this bag is more like my style. It has a croc leather, embossed leather. It's very durable. Don't get me wrong, the Toy Lulu was good too. It has a very durable leather, but you know, like the inside can get dirty too as well. And then I got it in black hardware, and no, not black hardware, black leather and gold hardware, aged gold hardware. So for that kind of style, you might have to wipe it up and clean it up really good, like all the time, you know, especially when you're not using it, or leave it in a dust bag or like out there in your closet, because you know, like little dust accumulates in the seams or the corners of the bags, inside the flap, right inside the flap, you know, like dirt accumulates inside that thing. So yeah. Well, even though the Toy Lulu went up in a huge price increase for around $1,800, you can still get the old style Lulu bags on Fashion Pile, Tradesy, and the Real Real for around like $1,200, $1,100, or $1,300, gently used or like new. Like previous styles, like with different colors, like the velvet leather, and then I think they had a burgundy, blue, and green, something like that. But you know, apparently every season the Toy Lulu updates their color scheme or color selections. My real thoughts on the price increase is YSL still worth buying even though with the price increase? I think so, because you know, YSL is still a prestigious luxury brand. And then I feel like when you say it's an affordable luxury brand, I feel like the fashion house does not like that kind of word affordable, because they're already jumping into the bandwagon. Apparently, like other fashion houses are doing the price increase or price hikes like by about like 30%. So why can't they do that? You know, like they're already like, I feel like they were already left behind for a few years. They do have several price increases, but not as drastic as the other fashion houses like Louis Vuitton and Chanel. So is there still gonna be a future YSL price increase? I think so. I feel like they're gonna have several more until like they're gonna be not in the same level, but in somewhat level as Louis Vuitton, Celine, or Fendi. Because you know, apparently like their bags are still in the affordable range, and then you can purchase them at Saks Off Fifth, not Saks Off Fifth, Saks Fifth, Neiman's Marcus, Nordstrom, and YSL store. So if you think about it, I mean, they're not really very exclusive. You know, like there's some stores where you can get a discount for YSL bags. It just depends on what kind of store you go to. And then pre-love market, you can still get it in the pre-love market. Apparently in the pre-love market, the Toy Lulu already went on a price increase. Some of them, only the brand new ones, but then the older models, like from the 2019, 2018, they're like around 1100, 1200. So if you want to save more money, just get it through the pre-love route. Apparently, like if you're gonna be buying YSL, it's up to you. If you want the in-store experience, like you know, luxurious, you know, in-store experiencing. I love like how YSL like staff treat you though, or the customers. You can get at the YSL store. But if you're like whatever, if you're just like a fashionista and you don't care if your bags are used or new, then you might as well just go to the pre-love route. Just be careful when you buy stuff at the pre-love route, authenticate them, because you know like super fakes are getting good nowadays. On personal preference and style, I feel like YSL is still worth investing. Your money is still worth investing in a YSL bag because I feel like it's a rock and roll type, grungy type of vibe. You know, like YSL fashion. It's like sexy and grungy at the same time. I don't know, I cannot explain it, because when I was looking at the runway and the way they style them, like they have this like sleek, sexy rock and roll vibe to it, like Mick Jagger stuff. I don't know, I cannot explain it, but yeah, it's like you can use it as an event bag. And I feel like YSL is really young, fresh, and sexy if you want to be different, depending on what kind of YSL bag you're going to be using and depending on how you're styling it. You know, apparently, like, you know, people are like going out, they wanna, you know, they wanna do the whole shebang. Like they wanna go the Hermes route right away or the Chanel. But you know, like my personal style, if I'm going to an event, especially in the fall and winter season, you know, there's usually a lot of dinner events and you know, like parties and stuff. I'm gonna bring my YSL bag. Yeah, for my own personal preference. I've scanned like YouTube and watched several videos about the YSL price increase. Apparently some people did the panic buy already before May 1st. And in my opinion, try not to do panic buy first. I mean, like, you know, pay your bills first. And, you know, I feel like when you panic buy, you're just wasting money on a bag. Like, and then you're going to be questioning it like a few days after. Do I really need it? It's kind of like shopper's remorse. So if I were you guys, I would just wait. Even if there's a price increase, like wait until you're really sure if you really want to get that bag, and then just like save up for a couple of hundreds of dollars. It doesn't matter what, you know, like you just don't want to be jumping into the bandwagon that, oh, I want to get the Toy Lulu, but at the same time you're kind of like, oh, this is not the bag that I really want to get. You know, it's kind of like, I was kind of like one of those people before panic buying, like, oh my gosh, like I need to have this bag and stuff, like way back when it was really cheap and stuff. But then right now I feel like I have to think things carefully, and then research, and then watch videos, look at some Instagram posts and videos on TikTok if I really want that bag, or watch reviews, you know, or the best thing is you go to the store and try it on first before you buy it, because you never know. Because I've been eyeing that Sac de Jour bag, and then I apparently, like, for some reason I tried it on like 3 times or something, but I cannot pull the trigger on that bag, because there's something about that bag that I want to get, but at the same time I don't want to get it, like, you know, that kind of moment. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. Thank you very much. Bye.